So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we're back racing bikes vs cars with another crazy freeway face-off between three notoriously insane street weapons. Today it's tuned Turbo S vs tuned GTR vs tuned R1. Strap in because it's about to get spicy. Let's get it. Welcome to Officially Gas. Let's get it. For the best in universal premium ester-containing engine oils and fuel additives for both petrol and diesel engines, check the links in the description.
Well guys, before we get into James' video, I need you to head over to Level Up Giveaways right now and grab some tickets on this absolutely insane CLUBSPORT Edition 30. 500 brake horsepower, fully forged, big turbo, virtual dash. The spec on this thing is huge and it could be yours for just 59p. Live draw today, regardless, at 10:30. Grab some tickets right now.
So welcome back once again to the OG battles here at the MANNOL Battlegrounds, where us petrol heads step up and let our builds do the talking, in what's set to be an insane Clash of the Titans race between three highly revered vehicles. And by popular demand, we've got a serious superbike stepping up to see whether us four-wheeled fanatics can keep pace. And you might just be in for a surprise. And in partnership with Race Logic, we're going to be carrying out two sets of races. First up today, it's a quarter-mile roll race. Next up, it's a drag race to the quarter mile. All races should be best of 3, and the V-Box Performance Box Touch will be recording data such as 0 to 60s, quarter mile times and more to give you guys the stats on how these savages perform. Let's get over and meet both cars and their owners. So first up today, welcoming James to the channel, representing for the GTR fanboys in his insane 1075 brake horsepower, 1050 Newton meter, 3 litre V6 twin turbo powered Nissan R35 GTR built by JM Imports and tuned by the legend Romain at Racecal. Modifications include a fully forged JM signature engine, an Albans 1-6 billet gear set, an XTREME 18-plate clutch, billet shifter forks, XTREME billet baskets, and is tuned on a Cyvex ECU. The GTR is running on Michelin Cup 2 tyres and weighs in at around 1740 kg, giving it a power to weight ratio of 617 brake horsepower per tonne. It drives all 4 of its wheels via its 6-speed built dual clutch transmission. Next up, representing for the two-wheeled enthusiasts, it's Jack, piloting his insane 210 brake horsepower, 118 Newton meter, 1000cc 4-cylinder naturally aspirated Yamaha YZF 1000 R1, tuned by Seaton Tuning. Modifications consist of an Akrapovic exhaust system, a titanium decap, an MWR air filter, and a Seaton Tuning map. The R1's running on Michelin Road 6 tyres and weighs in at an ultra featherweight 199 kg, giving it a ridiculous power to weight ratio of 1055 brake horsepower per tonne. However, with Jack weighing 100 kg, literally half the bike's weight again, the power to weight comes down slightly to a lesser but still very impressive 726 brake horsepower per tonne. The R1 is equipped with functions such as anti-wheelie and launch control and drives its rear wheel only via its stock 6-speed manual transmission. And both lads are going to be stepping up against me, Jamie, representing for the 911 fanboys in my 888 brake horsepower, 1000 Newton meter, 3.7 litre, flat 6 powered twin turbo 992 Porsche 911 Turbo S, built by ES Motor UK and tuned by the guru Emre Levent at ES Motor. Modifications consist of CSF intercoolers, a titanium ES Motor turbo back exhaust system, a custom ES PDK tune, and an ES Motor methanol injection kit. The Turbo S is running on Pirelli P0 street tyres all round and weighs in at 1640 kg, giving it a power to weight ratio of 541 brake horsepower per tonne. It drives all 4 of its wheels via its stock 8-speed PDK dual clutch transmission.
Right guys, so the time has come. We're stepping up, lads, we're stepping up. Do you know what's great, right?
So we've got a GTR behind us that is actually the power it says it is. Because I've had a load of GTRs lately that rock up and they're just lying about their power. But you have actually come down with just under 1100 brake horsepower. Yeah. We've seen dyno sheets and everything. We know this is true, no hidden mods or anything like that. Now you're up against me, I'm less power, but we know the 911s really get off. Yeah. How do you reckon you're gonna do against me and obviously the crazy superbike?
So I think you're gonna win the drag race.
Okay.
And I think you're gonna win the what? Roll race.
So you don't think you're winning anything?
No.
We want confidence. We need to talk smack, bro.
I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to full send it.
Okay.
I haven't launched it on full boost yet.
Okay.
So I'll give it a go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, we want confidence anyway.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
And for the fact that you didn't lie about your mods, you're already onto a winner. So
I'll give it a go. I'll be there. Don't you worry.
Now we also have a crazy bike. So
yeah, we do, mate.
Welcome to the channel. Now listen, you're a nutter because it's crazy enough going at the speeds we go with 4 wheels, let alone 2. You're the least power by a long shot.
Least weight though.
There you go, there you go. How do you reckon it's going to pan out for you racing these 2 crazy cars?
On the launch, they're hard work to launch the other ones, but on the roll I reckon I might have a good chance in it.
Got ya. Anti-wheelie and anti-lift and everything?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Keep that on, yeah.
Okay, launch control on yours?
Yeah, launch on, I'm going to launch her.
Okay.
See how it goes, innit?
Okay, all right, you confident?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well,
maybe not on the launch,
okay,
but I'll give it a go, all right. Best shot, you know what I mean?
Wicked. All right, guys, well, you know what, I'll shake both your hands. You know, may the best man win. Let's get into it.
Cool.
And as usual, we're going to be battling it out for the revered Sugarcoat Cup and a full set of its ultra effective, super sweet smelling ceramic waterless washes. And you can grab yours today, links in the description, OG20 for that good discount. Let's go! First up, it's the roll races, but before we get cracking, let's get a few sound checks. Here we go, serious race here. This is the one I'm actually worried about. Well, I'm worried about them all, but this is the one I'm most worried about, actually, to tell the truth, because it's techie. Now, the roll races work like this. The vehicle on the left sets pace. We all agree is start speed, and the vehicle on the left sets it. It's then the other guys on the right's job to make sure they stay by its side. As soon as we hit the start marker, it's go time. Let's get it. And just a heads up for this one, we've all agreed to a 40-mile-an-hour roll to start. GTR, come on. Come on! Oh my god! Do not know what happened to the GTR there. I don't know who won that. That is as close as it gets. What an even match. What a rider too. Don't know what happened to the GTR there. Do not know what happened to the GTR, but that was insane. And after an absolutely insane first race between my Turbo S and the R1, I just managed to take the win by a bumper. That one was so close. The GTR fluffs his start and gives up mid-run. So for fairness sake, let's line back up and start again.
I didn't realise we was in 6th gear.
Right, we're going again.
If you're ready, let's go. Alright, come on GTR. Alright, here we go. GTR, come on! I'm running him down now! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, the GTR got in it early there, but I managed to run him down and take the W. I'm not sure what happened to the bike that time. That is insane. And in another intense run down the strip, that time with the GTR, I managed to run him down and just take the win by a bumper. The R1, unable to chase us down, comes around a car length behind the GTR. This is actually mad. Let's line back up for a decider. Oh, this is mad. This is mad pressure. It's so close. It's literally so close. Ready? Ready? Let's go. Oh my god, that is mad. That is mad. Me and that bike are so closely matched. I don't know what happened to the GTR that time. This is crazy, guys. My car done a madness. It locked in manual, then went back into auto, and it dropped down. Sorry, went up again and dropped down. Anyway, return to W. Come on, ES, no BS. And once again, my Turbo S and Jack's R1 battle it out all the way to the finish line. However, I just take victory, beating him by around half a car's length. James struggles to keep pace at the start, falling behind by around 3 car lengths at the finish line. So let's just take a look at the fastest 100 to 200 kph times achieved by the trio during the runs using a V-Box PBT. And surprisingly, the R1 runs the fastest time, going 100 to 200 in just 4.49 seconds. I run a close best time of 4.60 seconds, and not too far off pace, the GTR runs a best time of 4.92 seconds. However, none of us quite quick enough to chart with the Elite 15. Madness. Me and that bike are like exactly the same. Every finish line was like, apart from one of them, bro, like I won all of them. But bro, for the first one, it was he on the second drag race or roll race, got on it early, I ran him down, man. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. And round 1 goes to me and the 911 Turbo S. Up next is the drag races, and I'm looking to hand out some serious gaparonis. Place your bets and let's get it. All right, guys, this is going to be absolutely mad. I'm ready to go. It's going to be crazy. Ready? Let's go. Listen, if you want a fast 4-wheel drive car, guys, look no further than a 911 Turbo S. You want it even faster? Shout ES Motor UK. Let's go! And as predicted, I show both lads a direct route to Gappy Stan. However, the R1 and GTR have a mad battle for second, with the R1 just managing to beat the Nissan by a front wheel. Insane. Let's line back up and go again. Guys, that was absolutely insane, man. That actually surprised me the way it set off. That was insane. About. See, when cars admit their true powers, namely GTRs, this is what happens. Come on. But no, of course, shout out to the boys. But do you know what I mean? A true power GTR. Now we get a true comparison. These Turbo S, mind blowing. Every time I'm launching this car, I'm just holding on for the ride. Granted, no driver input, yeah, and the bike is putting the most in, so shout out to him. But come on, man, the engineering, the technology, the R&D that's went into the tune, the four-wheel drive system from Porsche, you can tell I'm a bit of a fanboy. And once again, I take a clean victory, out-launching the others and taking the win by a train length. The GTR gets a clean run that time and puts a few lengths on the R1. And that was all she wrote. The way he's driving that bike though, man, I think, man, we've got to take our hats off to him, bro, because he's, right, honestly, in legend stuff, bro. The way you're riding that, man, in legend, man.
Good race, Jamie, mate.
But I tell you what, that was kind of, that was better than I thought it would be. On the roll, sick. You actually got the GTR.
Yeah, on the first one.
Yeah, on the first.
That first launch was alright. I think I jumped it a bit though, but...
Nah, you're back. It's hard work, mate.
Mate, you've done so well. So let's just take a look at the fastest quarter mile and 0 to 60 times achieved by the trio during the runs using a V-Box PBT. And unsurprisingly, my Turbo S covers the quarter mile the fastest in just 9.68 seconds at a speed of 146 miles per hour, and I drop into 11th position on the all-wheel drive leaderboard. The GTR just misses out on a place amongst the top 15, covering the quarter mile in 10.30 seconds at a speed of 139 miles per hour. The bike runs a best time of 10.74 seconds at a speed of 143 miles per hour and drops into 5th position on the rear-wheel drive leaderboard. Then taking a look at the best 0 to 60 times achieved, once again I go fastest, hitting 60 in a mind-blowing 2.18 seconds and drop into 2nd position on the all-wheel drive leaderboard. The GTR hits a lightning fast best time of 2.68 seconds, however, surprisingly, just misses out on the top 15. The bike runs a best 0 to 60 time of 3.27 seconds and drops into 6th position on the rear-wheel drive top 15. And both rounds, the Sugarcoat Cup and a full set of their ultra-effective ceramic waterless washes go to me. Let's go! So today, we lined up 3 serious builds to go head to head, and on the rolls at least, all 3 turned out to be very well matched, but seemed the mighty ES 911 Turbo S just had the top end advantage, taking victory over the others. The drag race undoubtedly dominated by the insane Turbo S's launch strategy, leaving the other 2 to battle it out for a 2nd place position. All of this with the lowest power to weight ratio of the 3 too. Mad. Jack rides the hell out of the R1 all day, seriously pressuring the cars, and shows its mid-range superiority running the fastest 100 to 200 kph time. James puts on a good show in the GTR, however a little more seat time may have seen the results be a little closer. Either way, a massive shout out to all lads, their builders and tuners for stepping up today and laying rubber for the culture. So guys, let me know if your team 4 wheels or 2 and what one of the 3 you'd prefer outside sat on your driveway and why. And if you have enjoyed today's races, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't miss another battle by smashing that notifications bell. And we'll be back, same place, same time, with another crazy OG battle. Peace out.